slides through the smoke. 16 bidding. Oh, looks like we got a ready there.
There we go.
Looks like
Yes.
we are ready to go. This is going to be Reliable Gaming versus SaphhireKelownaDotCom. As you guys can see, Reliable is going to be on your CT side, and on your terror side is Sapphire And this should be interesting here to see how well SK is. They're on T side first. They're going to be playing an extremely strong team here. I'm going to say if they can win T side, they got this in the bag. Even if it's one round. If it's 8-7 SK, they got it. They got the whole game. It's theirs.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to say, I'm just going to take the opposite view on this one. I'm going to say Reliable has it pretty much regardless of how these pistols go. And regardless of the end score. Oh, my God, Slip. I'll let you take over. That was crazy.
Slip, dirt, and they know he's pushing, and Tivu was not ready for that. 2 CTs pushing. Slip not ready to get that other shot off. Can't get it, and there we go. 2 kills off the board there. Slip is down. Arya, actually no, Arya got a kill, but then Roka gets traded out. Jay Mitchell gets one. Arya closes out the round right there on Ocean, and Jim's going down. So first round in the bag. That's going to be all team Reliable.
The terrorists did a good job of trying to bait Reliable into the room. They had a bunch of different terrorists set up at different angles where they could crossfire and basically put more guns on the counter-terrorists as they ran in than the counter-terrorists could put on them. But it didn't really matter. Reliable Gaming, stuck to their really solid aim and clicked the heads of SaphhireKelownaDotCom really well, too well, and in fact beat the crossfire setup. So there you go, 1-0 and a pistol round in the bag for Reliable.
And Slip opening it up big time with the FAMAS. Getting pushed from the side, though. Professor Chaos takes him down with the CZ-75, getting the headshot there. As, who was it that got the other kill over there? I do believe that was Jay Mitchell. No, yeah, Jay Mitchell with the Swag 7 just tore Ocean's face off. Els is down also. Tivu and Professor Chaos team up to take down Arya, who is going to be pushing out of the secret. And he gets taken down. So now we're back into a 3v3. Sobo, Jay Mitchell, and Roka up for your CT side. Tivu, Chims, and Professor Chaos up on the other side. Only one gun for the T team, though. That's Professor Chaos rocking the FAMAS right now that he stole. Tivu peeks out with the P250 trying to get a kill off. Jay Mitchell just lurking it out with the Swag 7. Just lurking it out, and he makes it happen with the Swag 7. As Professor Chaos just took down Roka, tries to hit Jay Mitchell. I don't believe, yeah, Jay Mitchell got a little damage on him, but not much. And Sobo, so Sobo and Jay Mitchell both over there near the upper bomb site, and Professor Chaos and Chim's going to be moving their way down through secret here. So look for a CT to try and rotate through the vent to get a peek, and as I say that, Jay Mitchell just drops down the vent. He made noise, though, so I do believe Professor Chaos should have an idea that he's there, but Jay Mitchell wins with the Swag 7. He's going to turn to his side. Chim's going to hop up in there, and he can't make it happen, as that is pretty much a death hallway right there if you got a Swag 7 in your hands. So counter-terrorists of Reliable pick up their second round.
Yeah, as you said, if you're trying to hop into events against a shotgun, specifically the Mag 7, you're gonna get gunned down. And Jay Mitchell did a really good job of holding on to that win for his team. They pretty much had the gun advantage the entire round, but it really came down to it in that 2v2. Both terrorists had weapons on them, and they took a lot of guns out of the counter-terrorists' hands. So, they went from that massive lead on that big pistol win to still maintaining the lead, but having a slightly more damaged economy to go with it.
That was a lot of rebuys there. There was only going to be 2 CTs left up after that, so lots of new guns being bought there. Ooh, Jay Mitchell opens up, and wow, Arya through the smoke. Perfect shots right there. Just takes down Ocean, made no noise, smoked him, and smoked him through the smoke, I should say. And here comes the push. Now Arya gets taken down, or Arya gets a kill on Chim's. Tivu trades him out, and Roka takes down Els. Tivu finally gets the trade on Roka right there. Now he's got an M4. Slip is waiting for it, though. And Slip and Jay Mitchell right there on top of him. Tivu just got naded away. He's down to 14 HP. Who is that? Sobo outside just waiting to try and see if he tries to wrap heaven. Tivu just going to kind of try and sit comfortably in the ramp room, though. See if he can get a push here. Slip is going to try and go out there and get a gun. Get this kill off. Get that AK back into his hands. Or the M4, excuse me. Here comes Slip, though, pushing. No, Tivu's going to meet him. Tivu can't get the shots off, but doesn't die either. He's down to 14. If this deagle hits him, and it does, he gets killed. That's Slip who picks that up at the end of the round there on the cleanup. So first 3 rounds in the bag. They are all for Reliable Gaming, and now the buy is on.
Yes, we get to see guns versus guns for the first time in the game, and the first pistol round definitely went way towards Reliable side. I'm pretty sure they didn't drop a player, or if they did, they dropped only 1 or 2. And then after that, with the more expensive guns in their hands, they kind of had trouble staying alive. It'll be interesting to see if SaphhireKelownaDotCom now with rifles of their own, can, take out all 5 rifles, take down all of the counter-terrorists.
And we are into your 4th round now. Here comes your terrorist trying to work some those kills and picks together, kicks, but they're trying to work some picks to get some kills here, trying to play that pick and roll, playing a little bit slower now, trying to see if they can get in an aggressive push here out of your CT team, Reliable. And Reliable, I don't think they're going to fall into this. I think they're a little bit too disciplined for that. I think they're going to sit back a little bit harder and try and wait to get a move. And as I said, that Roka looks like he's going to go for it. Drops that flash, he's going to be pushing upper. Upper sight is almost taken. Actually, no, it is not. SoBo and Jay Mitchell hold up. SoBo getting another one. Jay Mitchell also. And then finally, Chim's on a couple trades out there. Ocean's got one also. And then here comes the final kill. That's slipped.
Did you see that?
I was actually on Roka's perspective, so I completely missed it.
God.
But a
it was
4th
just
round down.
Yeah, pure box spam. I think he heard the terrorist reloading, and I mean, hit him purely through a box with 1 shot. It's just incredible intuition by Slip, and that was a big round pickup by Reliable Gaming. They did lose a bunch of players in the process, and because of it, SaphhireKelownaDotCom is still going to be bought up. But leading is still leading. They have the lead right now, and they need to hold on to it, because I think, given the opportunity, SaphhireKelownaDotCom is not going to roll over and die.
And
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Go
there.
ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, it's all new, sir.
I was just gonna say, given the opportunity, they would prevail. They wouldn't. I just misspoke. Continue.
But trades going across the board there. CEVO and Ocean are down. SoBo and Slip are both down. We watched Slip outside with the auto sniper get a kill off, and then go down. And SoBo also got a kill. Ocean got one on the round. Roka is gonna be waiting outside the control room window. Professor Chaos a little too quick though for him. Gets the kill there with an AK headshot. So Jay Mitchell and Arya left alive versus 3 Ts. We see Jay Mitchell drop down into the vent. He knows there's some Ts down there. He heard it. L's too quick for him though. So 1 final CT. That is going to be Arya by himself versus 3 terrorists who have all but full health and armor there. And he gets the first kill off on Arya, takes down L's right there. And both Ts are going to be hiding inside the room. They're hiding inside Toxic. He throws the fire. Nobody's peeking. Getting a little scared, looking around, can't figure it out. All right, at this point, he has to know at least 1 person is going to be in Toxic. He's going to fake it and look up towards ramp, look back towards there, shoots once, shoots twice, jumps, looks, can't make it happen. Professor Chaos on the opposing side gets the kill off on him, and that is going to be a 1st round in favor of SaphhireKelowna.
Yeah, a big 1st round, as, the more rounds you can win on terrorist side, just the absolutely better. If you can win 5 on terrorist side, that can be pretty solid based on the matchup. And I also want to give SaphhireKelownaDotCom a lot of credit for using the double toxicity. That's a Quake map. The double toxic hold. I mean, I think you might see that a lot of pub players do that by accident. When you see them do it, all you do is just sit there and groan. And when you see these professional players, you're like, oh man, next level strat. But it works out perfectly. No one ever expects 2 players in there, and you can't work both ways at the same time.
And essentially, you're able to just super bait your teammate, excuse me. Just let him peek out and shoot, let the gunfight happen, guy runs in, looks right, you're left, boom, smoke, and win the round. Look like a hero, except for your teammate who you just baited extremely bad, but it's a
that's why you gotta communicate that. Yeah, any good team would accept that baiting. Any good teammate would be like, you know what, if it's, for the round win, the death is not important.
Yes. I'm okay with baiting you to get this round win here, so we're still friends after this, correct?
Exactly.
That's how you do it. But we are into round 6 right now, and nothing really happening yet. Your terrorists are moving their way outside. As you can see over on your CT side, we got a FAMAS, a P250 there, a Swag 7, a silenced M4, and then an M4. So a little light on their side, but they all have head armor, except for Roka. Roka's only rocket body, and Slip just got smoked as Professor Chaos jumps through the window outside, works his way through locker into hell, gets the kill on him. Man advantage now is to your counter-terrorist team here. Oh, CEVO gets a nice kill right there on Roka, then quickly gets traded out by Arya. So CEVO traded. Ocean gets a nice kill on Jay Mitchell. So now 2 CTs left alive, Arya and SoBo, versus 4 terrorists. And this is not looking like a good position here. Arya did just pick up a gun, though. SoBo is still rocking the FAMAS, but 4 AKs in the hands of the terrorists right now. And they got the bomb planted upper. Here comes the push right now. That's going to be Arya trying to push and make it in. Ocean was ready from the hut, though, and gets the kill off there. So now SoBo by himself, the #1 player, trying to work his way through ramp. I do believe he's probably just going to save that FAMAS. That's the smart play here because you do have a gun. Why not save it, as you're not going to be able to get to the bomb in time. So he's got to be careful, though. I do think right here you'll die. I think you'll die from that bomb
If
blast.
he dies, no way. I'd be shocked if he died. There you go.
It was close. That's almost a death. 39 damage.
Okay. I wouldn't say that's close to a death, but you're right. I think it's smart that he decided to stay there. You take 39 damage by standing there, but if you were to run all the way up the ramp and avoid the damage completely, you're exposing yourself from 2 angles, from hell and radio. So 39 damage, the least of his problems.
Yes. Pause. We're seeing some pause here. Nope, it's fine. Looks like some kind of problem here from SaphhireKelowna, but it doesn't matter. They say they're okay, they're ready. And that was a second round picked up for SK SaphhireKelowna, and looks like they were trying to get a pause, but not gonna happen this round. So trying to use the gun advantage there. Els almost goes down, but Chims gets a nice kill on Roka. Gets another kill on SoVo as SoVo peeked out from CT Red and goes down. So now a two-man advantage, even though Els is down to 2 HP. SoVo and Roka both down. As you see, your CTs are on a save here. Slip still rocking that FAMAS. But maybe it might do a little good for him. The T's are going to be rotating their way through a lobby into radio. Going to be working it nice and slow. Flash outside from the last remaining player. That's Els out there. And your CTs are starting to rotate now. Slip is trying to work his way over, but he's still just going to be in upper. All your CTs are in upper right now. And, man, at this point later, I would really want to put a guy down into secret to just see. I don't know.
Yeah, they have to know that the terrorists are planning to go ramp or hell. They're just not sure which way yet, and really they don't have the firepower to stop them, and they'd have to work completely as a team. I don't think any one of these counter-terrorists can stop this plan from happening.
As it's going to be a 3 versus 5. Ooh, Tivu just took quite a bit of damage right there, but he doesn't go down. And Arya on the plate gets 1, trying to get Chims, can't make it happen. Els was very, very low on HP. Bomb going to be planted lower. Oh, Jay Mitchell just got smoked by Chims right there in the control side. Just got his face ripped off, and Slip looks like he just threw an nade, trying to pick off a kill, and he's just going to rotate his way out and try and save here. Trying to find a spot where he can jump up and hide on. Might make a little too much noise, though. Here comes Ocean. Ocean's going to walk around, see his speed. Can't get the kill off in time. Slip kills him, neglects to grab the gun, and just runs away. And here comes a T pushing outside, actually. All the way to spawn? Nope, not going to continue to push. That's Tivu. So once again, that FAMAS is going to be saved, and that was almost a kill right there.
That was almost a kill.
Terrorists are catching up now. They're within 1 round, but the score is still 4-3 in favor of Reliable.
Definitely, and while the terrorists don't have a winning score, mathematically, they're still down by 1 round. At this point, if I'm SaphhireKelownaDotCom, I'd be ecstatic with the position they're in. They have a lot of the momentum. The money is in their favor as the counter-terrorists now have 2 FAMASs on their side. They're basically winning this game, even if the score doesn't indicate it.
Yes. Holding on to those rifles is going to be such a help for them. They didn't have to buy right there. At least one player didn't have to buy. I believe Slip upgraded. Wow, Slip through the wall on Professor Chaos. That was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if you saw that, but that was nutty. Slip gets another kill on Els right there, and then Chims finally strafes out and rips him. So, but that first pick through the wall. Oh, Chims with a nice one on Arya there. Here comes the push from Roka. Can't make it happen. Tivu takes him down. Jay Mitchell, SoVo left alive, 1 at each site. Jay Mitchell got a lot of damage off on Tivu right there. Tivu down to 10. So here comes the rotate and Chims with a nice kill on SoVo. So Jay Mitchell by himself. Tivu and Ocean and Chims very low. Tivu's down to 10. Chims is down to 8, and it does not matter. Chims gets the kill. And a 4K on the round for Chims, tying it up now, 4-4.
You highlighted it right there. Chims is just on fire right now. I mean, there was a 4K on the round, so that means he had 7 frags before it. So even you could remove that last round, and he was still top fragging for his team. He's absolutely losing his mind. He's getting the great frags outside. He's working with his team. Even with 8 HP, he's not afraid to peek and take down Arya. And he's really one of the driving forces behind SK right now. And one of the reasons why they're in such a dominant position.
And into your 9th round, it looks like your CT team is going to be on a save here, slight save. There are guns in their hands, just pistols though. And CEVO opens up the round, gets one. Els gets another one, taking down Slip. So Slip and Arya both down. Roka very low, 11 HP on the round. Jay Mitchell down to 42, and there's a kill right there from Roka. He's able to pick up a gun as CEVO got partially flashed and was able to bounce out of there, but Professor Chaos gets SoBo down. So here comes Jay Mitchell into the vent though. Pops Chims from the side. L's going to be the first one to see him. Els gets that kill, rotating into the back halls, and Roka left alive by himself. He's going to be your number 5 player. He grabbed an AK that he stole from outside. I believe that was CEVO that he got the kill on there, and now he's just going to go save off in T-spawn.
I think that's definitely the right play. I mean, there's a chance the terrorists might run that way, but I really think he's going to be in good shape to hold on to that AK. And that will allow him to drop for one of his teammates next round, or perhaps drop, you know, an op to an oppers. That way, the oppers economy isn't damaged. But actually, looks like the terrorists are going to be pushing towards him.
All right, now Els has to know. Els knows.
Oh, great flash by Roka.
Is Els gonna get there? Is Els gonna?
Oh!
That was so close.
See what happened there? Yeah, smart play by Roka throwing that flash. It slowed down Els just long enough to where as soon as he had the shot, time expired. So. That could have gone pretty badly for Roka, but it didn't. So his economy stays intact. He holds on to that AK, and his teammates are able to buy up around him. So here we go, guns versus guns. Another chance for Reliable Gaming to take back the control.
And here is SK's chance to get a hold of this and maintain it. And let's see if they can do it on a guns up round here. They've done it once before. See if they can do it again. As you see, armor on both sides, guns on both sides. Slip actually rocking an auto sniper outside again. So interesting play there. Well, not really interesting. We saw him do it once before, and he made it happen pretty good. And actually, wow, I want to talk about that skin. You've seen that before? The carbon fiber skin for the auto? I don't think it's anything special.
I'm pretty sure I have one of those.
Oh, Jay Mitchell with a nice kill right there, taking down CEVO. Slip getting an auto snipe off. Chims and Ocean both getting kills, and then SoBo answers getting 2. That's Chims and Els both going down. One player left. That's going to be Ocean. He gets taken out from Roka. So on the guns up round there, Reliable able to hold on and tie this back up. It is now 5-5 in your first half.
They have, gotten momentum back with that win, but SaphhireKelownaDotCom is in really great shape to, reclaim the momentum, or even if they lose out, they're like, 5 rounds is really not that bad as a terrorist. From this point on, it's pretty much all gravy, and they have a lot of money in the bank to keep the pressure up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see SaphhireKelownaDotCom regain control and, push their dominant position even farther and claim a lead.
Into your 11th round now. We are all tied up. It's 5-5 here. Slip looking to execute some kills outside with that auto sniper once again. And here comes the rotate. Jay Mitchell is already up on the catwalk, pushed quite far. And there goes Slip trying to rotate. Look at that shot from Jay Mitchell. Almost getting those kills up a little close. And Arya pushing into the squeaky. Gets that kill on CEVO. CEVO was not able to capitalize as Arya was not looking at him initially. If he would have got the first shot off, that kill would have been hit. And look at this play from SoBo. Look at that heads-up play right there. Nice, sitting on the stairs, letting one go by, trying to catch as many as he can. Can't make it happen, though, as Chims finally gets that kill. So we have Ocean and Chims left alive versus Jay Mitchell, Arya, and Slip and Roka. And they're split up a little bit here. Chims does have the bomb. Getting pushed, though. That's close. Arya is right there. Slip's right above him. Can't. Yes, he does. He gets the kill on Arya, but Slip is still there above him, just waiting to get that kill off. And there's Ocean. Ocean. Wow. Falling up and down the ladder, moving up and down the ladder, I should say, not falling. Gets taken down by Ocean. And now in a bad position here is going to be Leslie Chow by himself, or excuse me, Chims by himself, trying to fight against 3 CTs. You got Jay Mitchell, and there's Slip up on top of the red, shooting down into the Seeker, getting the kill right there. And Reliable goes back up on top by 1 round. Score is now 6-5.
Typically, when you win a bunch of rounds in a row and then you lose, it really does a lot of damage to your economy. You kind of become unable to buy, or sometimes some of your teammates can buy while you can, or you can buy while your teammates can't. And really, SaphhireKelownaDotCom, or SK as the chat seems to be infuriated about, they are still in buying shape. They have guns this round, and if they win this round, I'd see them buying next round. And might have to save if they lose, but really they're in good shape right now. I'm confident that they could at least put up a fight this round, and if they do, they're just going to be keep pushing Reliable Gaming back and not letting them get comfortable at all.
into your 12th round now. Slip working that auto sniper outside very well, preventing too many people from getting there. But they threw quite a good fake out there. They slipped one person up into the secret, so that's pretty good. That's gonna be Chims over there. He's gonna be gunfighting, and the rest of your teams are just gonna be lurking in lobby. So quite a tension draw there from your one player over there. That's gonna be Leslie Chow, or Chims, excuse me, the number 8 guy. Drew, what did he draw? 2 initially, 3 initially. Now the CTs rotate back. Not really pushing him, but now we have Ocean out there also making his way around outside. He's got the bomb on him. He's going to try and slow play this a little bit, excuse me. And you still have that player over there waiting. That's going to be Arya. Just waiting over there. He's going to see Ocean. Ocean sees him, but the kill goes to Ocean. So now your player Arya, who's out in the big garage, goes down to an AK headshot there from Ocean. So man advantage now going to Team Sapphire Kelowna, and they're going to look to try and capitalize off this. Work a little bit of a pick and roll. 2 players working their way down secret right now. Roka's going to be the first one there to see him. Roka gets 1 kill. Roka can't get the 2nd kill as L's on the trades. Tivu gets slipped down. Jay Mitchell trades out Chims. So now into a 2 versus 2. Tivu can't get the kill off right there. That's Jay Mitchell, very, very low on HP, down to 7. L's plants the bomb, looks over, sees Sobo. Sobo's down. Now Jay Mitchell by himself. He's got to fight against 2 terrorists. He is the low HP man on the board. He's only got 7, and he's going to peek out right as Tivu, I think, peeks out from the side. And yes, Tivu is able to get that. And that is going to be another terrorist round there. So tied up once again. Back and forth gaming here. Reliable and SaphhireKelownaDotCom.
Definitely. As literally you just said, they are trading back and forth seemingly round for round. I know it hasn't exactly been, one round for one round, but as these teams continue to trade rounds, it continues to help SK. Really, the more rounds you want to test, it's just bonus rounds at this point. If they can win this half, I think you're absolutely right that they will, push forward and just dominate on CT side. I didn't predict that would happen. I really thought Reliable Gaming would have a stronger CT showing, but I'm glad that SK is proving to me why I shouldn't underestimate them.
Exactly. I told you, man, at the beginning of this. It'll be close. I still got SK taking this one home. 16-14. That close. You want to change yours yet?
Sorry, say that again.
You want to change your pred yet, or are you still gonna roll with Reliable?
I got to stick by my pred. The pred happened. I can't ignore its existence, but I'm regretting it. It happened. It's like, I don't know. It happened. It happens. You can't be right all the time. I'll let you take this one, but who knows? Maybe I still will be right.
It could happen, but I don't know. The way slip though. Slip coming up big right there with a nice auto snipe headshot on Chims, pushing outside. I'm still going to stick with the line, though. I think Sapphire Kelowna is going to be able to bring this one back. As I said, if they're able to get this first half, they got second half all day. And Tivu with a nice kill there on Slip on the trade out finally. A little bit late of a trade, but it still happened. Ocean with a kill. Els with another one. He actually just went up to heaven and popped out, got the kill. Wow, Tivu on the flank, or Tivu on the snapshot on Jay Mitchell. Nice shot there, AK one tap, and look right down there in the smoke. That's gonna be Roka. Roka with the kill. Roka tried to get another one. Els was the closest one to him. He got Ocean too after Tivu. Can't make it happen on Professor Chaos, who ends up cleaning up the round. And now your terrorist team is up 1 round. That is going to be Sapphire Kelowna up 7-6.
Yeah, before, as we were saying, they were just trading rounds back and forth, and they were keeping it competitive. What Reliable Gaming definitely doesn't want to do is give up the lead, especially on CT side. I mean, it's a very CT-sided map, and if they can't, even maintain a lead or win a half, I really don't see them being able to compete on CT side unless they just have the illest strats. If they come out swinging super heavily, then I guess they could do it, but really SK is unrelenting. All their smokes appear to be pixel perfect. They're taking outside whenever they want it, basically. They're challenging the CTs almost everywhere.
And outside, Chims gets a nice kill. Jay Mitchell on the trade, though. Tivu goes down. Professor Chaos gets 1, gets 2. And this is going to be an eco for your CT side right here. But how many rounds do you feel is a little too comfortable for your terrorist side? They already got 7 in their pocket.
Yeah.
They're working towards an 8-round half here on T.
To be honest, I think 5 is comfortable. But, 7 is more than comfortable. If they can win 8 or even 9, I would say they've all but locked it up.
Yeah, I agree there. But they're looking to move this into an 8-round lead. Oh, wow, Els with a nice shot on Roka right there in the vent. Trade out, though. Jay Mitchell takes out Professor Chaos, but Chims is there to capitalize and clean it out. And now we are going to be going into the last round of the half here. I said if SK takes this half 8-7, they win this half, they got the rest of the game. Let's see if they can make this a 9-6. I think they got it.
This might be a ridiculously accurate prediction from you. And one thing I want to say is that usually we see SK performing, at around the same level that we see, all the other professional teams playing at. They hit their shots, they have their strats, right? And, this is very typical of them. But right now, they seem to be outperforming. And, maybe not this round, as Slip and Arya open with really solid ramp push picks, but overall in this game, they've been really hunting and really playing just, I think, with, just more clarity and teamwork than we've seen them play with before.
And Sapphire Kelowna doing just that right now, trying to work their way back from a 2-player down deficit. Professor Chaos is down and TeeVoo is down, so you still have Ocean, Chims, and Els left alive here. Slip is pretty low, down in the lower bomb site. He's down to 34. But Arya is low also, but not quite enough to make this easy, and Roka just made it extremely hard now as Ocean goes down. L's trying to jump out of the window out of hut. Jay Mitchell was ready for it, so now Leslie Chow, Chims by himself, trying to make it in there. Can't make it happen as Jay Mitchell was waiting and got the kill off there. So final kill of the half is Jay Mitchell taking down Chims, and first half goes 8-7 in favor of Sapphire Kelowna.
It's like you're an oracle, because I'm pretty sure just before the game, you did say that before the game went live, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If they win 8-7, they're gonna win the game. I'm not sure if you're wrong. I think a lot of it's gonna come down to this pistol round. I think if Reliable Gaming can win this pistol round, I think they can, transition that momentum some more rifle rounds. But I think it's an uphill climb for them. I think SaphhireKelownaDotCom is in a good spot, score-wise. They have the lead, and morale-wise, they feel good. They're clearly on. They're feeling it. Chims 16-10 has just been on fire all game.
Here comes the execute upper right there, but Ocean was ready for it. Ocean gets 2. Professor Chaos gets 2 right there. And this execute here was just absolutely shut down Professor Chaos and Els right there. So Ocean gets 2, Professor Chaos gets 2, and Els gets 1. That is the way to start a first round of second half. SK doing everything they can to try and hold on to this. They move up by another round. Score is now 9-7.
Yeah, the shots that Ocean just hit were out of control. Roka and Arya, literally as soon as they came out of the door, they fell to the ground. They didn't have a chance. I was watching it from the first terrorist perspective, and literally as soon as he came out the door, he was dead. It was just great shooting from really everybody.
And Jay Mitchell opening kill though. Chims goes down. Els finally trades out. Slip there after a bit of a gun battle, and Jay Mitchell once again gets another kill. Professor Chaos goes down. They have not picked up any rifles though, and Ocean was waiting, coming out the vent, gets 1, gets 2 on the trade up right there. So Sobo and Roka both rocking pistols and head armor here. They went for that P250 head armor buy to try and make it happen. They got a couple kills. Els gets 1 right there on the trade out though. Oh, Roka is on fire with that pistol. That's 2 in a row for him, taking down Els at the end of that exchange. In TeeVoo with the FAMAS. He's got head armor and a kit. No kills on the round though. So now we are into a 1 versus 1. Let's follow from Roka's perspective. He's got the bomb. He's going to work his way out secret. He's going to work it up through secret. The number 6 player is still over there at ramp. Kind of getting a little deep in ramp right now. Falling back a little bit. Nope. Still walking around near those doors at ramp. Just trying to see if there's going to be like a double fake here. And TeeVoo is just going to commit himself down to that lower site. Roka's going to work his way upper. And he should have an open site to plant in right now. A little afraid. He's probably throw a fake plant. Nope, not even going to throw the fake plant. Just going to fully commit to it here. And now TeeVoo knows and understands, okay, there goes Roka. He heard him. He knows he's not close enough. And he's going to go right up the vent that he's looking at. And TeeVoo gets it! Wow, TeeVoo got that. Roka was looking at the vent that TeeVoo came up through, and he got the kill off. Wow. Wow. I don't understand how Roka didn't get that. I don't. Wow.
They've literally left me speechless with that shot. I mean, that was absolutely a shot that, Roka should have cleaned up, and that was one that Tvu had no business hitting, even though he did. He hit it. I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless. I could not be more impressed with this SK team than I am right now.
And that was absolutely amazing. SK, SaphhireKelownaDotCom playing extremely well. They're up 3 rounds now. The score is 10-7. Roka trying to make that P250 work for him. Does not have head armor this time. Let's see if it pays off. He's going to be trying to fight Els here. He is down to 38. Slip is also down. And Els spraying at a teammate behind him. Roka unlucky, peeking out at the wrong time there. Camera stuck for a second, but we're back now. Els gets another one. Els gets 3 on the round. Arya and Jay Mitchell both going down to him. They continue to push Els, and finally it pays off. SoBo able to get that kill off, so they're going to try and go for that gun probably. Slip doesn't go and grab it, though. He's got the bomb. He's just going to be looking heaven. Here comes Oceans on the rotate towards Mini. Slip picks up the rifle now. So 1 rifle in the hands of a terrorist. That's going to be Slip. SoBo has his P250 still. But there are 2 versus 4. There is 3 main rifles and 1 support rifle. That's going to be a FAMAS and 3 M4s. 2 silenced, 1 regular. But head armor is going to be the big thing here for Sapphire Kelowna. They have it, and your terrorist team of Reliable does not have it. So this should be interesting to see if they're able to take this, and they're going to run into, I do believe it's going to be 2 CTs right there, right above their heads. And they go for it, and they can't make it happen. And there goes the kills right there, and I do believe X-Ray turned itself back off again. There it is, back on. Must have hit it when I was slipping. But that round also goes to your counter-terrorist team of Sapphire Kelowna.
Now we get a chance to see what Reliable can do with the gun round. And they haven't been able to put it together so far with pistol rounds, even though they've brought it close, pretty much every round. I guess that last round wasn't super close. Really, the closest was the second one, but they haven't been getting 0 traction except for that that very first pistol round. So they still can potentially win rounds. They have very dangerous players. It's just that SK is just lights out right now. There you go, Jay Mitchell opening the site.
And then Slip getting a kill also there, taking down Ocean. So entry kills for your terrorist team of Reliable, opening that side up, trying to battle their way back from a few round deficit here. Actually a 4-round, Tvu answers though with a nice kill there. Getting Arya down, pushing through the ramp room, and waiting for him is going to be another player. He gets 1. Els just took down SoBo, so 1 more player. Els is going to jump out. Els can't make that happen again as Jay Mitchell takes him. Tvu on the push, gets killed there. That was Roka on that kill, so 1 left. That's going to be Chim. Chim's going to beat Jay Mitchell. Jay Mitchell gets the shot off right there, and Jay Mitchell cleans up the final kill, making it within 3 once again, but your CT team of Sapphire Kelowna is still up.
They are still up. They're up by 3, as you just said, but they are going to be saving this round. So Reliable Gaming has a chance to narrow the lead, to 2, and then potentially from there, bring it even closer. They won basically the 1 round you need with the rifles, and then you kind of need that second one. I'm having problems verbalizing what I'm trying to say right now. They need that second win to get their economy straight, and I don't know. The whole game is just rendering me speechless. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Let's see if Sapphire Kelowna is able to eco this. Tvu making a good bid for it. Actually, Professor Chaos both doing it. So they're going to be able to go get 2 guns right there. Boom. 2 guns in their hands. Tvu's got 1, and Professor Chaos have 1. As 3 terrorists are left alive. If they play this smart right here, they're going to be able to pick up a few more kills. Els gets 1, but Arya is waiting right there. SoBo gets a kill also. SoBo gets another one. So now there's only 2 CTs left, and they both get taken down by Arya, lining up for that kill. Tvu and Professor Chaos both going down. That was a very winnable eco right there, but the CTs were not able to clutch and hold on to that. So score is now 11-9, only a 2-round difference here, getting very close once again.
The round was winnable when you look at the player count, because there were 5 CTs up and only 3 terrorists, but the stack that the counter-terrorists used to pick up that man advantage put them in such disadvantageous map positioning that I really don't think that round was as winnable as you think. I can't see any solid invite or professional caliber team dropping that retake hold, because really they were in such superior position and they were outgunning the other team. But still, a great round for Reliable. If they can keep tacking it together, they can make it a close game. I think your prediction is looking more and more accurate as the game goes on.
Arya trying to break my pred there, but Chims gets a nice kill on Slip. Arya with 1 on the round, and then we have Chims getting 1 on the round. They executed lower. Right there is going to be Ocean, though, waiting. Gets 1, gets traded out by Roka. Up top, Professor Chaos gets a kill. So So trying to fight down into the lower, that's Jay Mitchell and Roka. Wow, that shot from Jay Mitchell was amazing. As Professor Chaos dropped through the left vent, Jay Mitchell catches him in the face as he's falling. Roka gets a kill off right there. So now Leslie, Chow, or Chims by himself, trying to fight to get a kill here. Actually, he needs 2 kills to try and salvage this round here, this buy round. And he's going to be working his way down with an op. 1 player on each side. One's going to be in the Toxic. 1 is going to be on the control side. Control side player is right there. That's going to be Jay Mitchell. Roka from behind. Committing to it is Chims, and he dies from behind.
Purely through the door, I think.
Yes, Roka with that kill. We are within 1 now as Sapphire Kelowna is up 11-10.
I'm not really sure what TVU's game. Oh, sorry, that was Chims, right? I'm not sure what Chims's game plan really was. They're trying to win the 1v2 with the op, and really he didn't. I don't know what he thought was going to happen when he just sat on the bomb. Maybe he thought they both wouldn't peek, but you know, either way, it didn't matter. He had to give up the gun in the process, and the CT's on another save.
And Ocean gets an entry kill there. Roka on the trade out though. They're trying to commit to this upper. They are fully committed to it as Els gets a kill. Sobo snaps around, gets 1, gets 2. Arya gets 1. And then Sobo once again racking up a bunch of kills at the end of that round there. I do believe that was a 3K for him, if not a 4. And it is all tied up now, 11-11.
And we get to see another gun round for SK right here, and you know they can regain the momentum right back from Reliable Gaming just as fast as you know Reliable Gaming took it from them. I'm not really sure what they're missing from their play exactly. I think it's really just coming down to you know having to hit the shots. Nuke is a kind of a very standard map. You play very standard setups with it. And as a result, it really just comes down to your team play and your individual play to overcome the other team.
Here comes that execute upper. Once again, that worked for him before. Ocean gets 1. Sobo with 2 on the round now. Roka also getting a kill over there. Taking down Els, so they officially have the upper bomb site as TVU has got to be on the rotate and Chims on the rotate also. They're both outside right here. I would not be surprised if they just save their guns here. That would be the smart play as they're pretty positive they're not going to be able to win this. They actually both have kits and head armor. Yeah, this is going to be a good save right here. Tivu trying to save. He's only got 9 HP. A 2 versus 4 fight right now is not going to work out well. Chims gets 1 kill. Chims going to go for a second one. Gets taken down there. That's Sobo with a 3K on the round once again. Now Tivu is just going to sit back and save, but Ardia is going to be pushing him and gets the kill. So no save for Tivu, and your terrorist team of Reliable Gaming is now up by 1 round. Score is 12-11.
They did a good job hunting down the counter-terrorists there, because the counter-terrorists are now going to have to save for another round. You know, maybe if they saved that M4 and the off, you know, those players could have dropped for their teammates, and they could have made, you know, maybe not a full buy, but, you know, a solid buy out of it. But no, because they got hunted down, they don't have any guns to run. They're back to pistols. And Reliable Gaming not only is now taking the lead, they already took it, but they're taking a commanding.
Roka with the kill. Arya also getting 1 on the round. Tivu finally on the trade for Roka. That was going to be into your, excuse me, that was your radio room right there, that those kills or trades took place. And there is Ocean off of the right vent, or beside the right vent, gets 1 kill, traded out. Jay Mitchell got him, so now 3 terrorists versus 2 CTs. 1 CT now as Els gets taken out. Tivu extremely low, down to 2 HP. Sobo with the CZ75 gets a kill that round. Jay Mitchell with 2 and Arya with the final kill. And that is 13 rounds in the bank there for your terrorist team of Reliable versus the 11 from SaphhireKelownaDotCom.
I have to say, my prediction's actually not looking so bad right now. We didn't really come about it the same way as I thought we would. But, you know, I said 16-11. If Reliable Gaming can win out from here, maybe I'm taking the dub here.
You might be. This is going to get pretty close here. Either way, this is going to be an extremely close game. I don't think it's going to be a landslide. As we've seen, it won't be for either team. And Chim shooting through the smoke into that squeaky door gets the kill off. So that's 1 down. That's Roka. Ocean gets a nice kill on Jay Mitchell right there. Els on another one. But the trade out from Arya on Ocean. And this looks like a very, very winnable CT round here. Sobo in the smoke. Oh, Sobo in the smoke. This could be so dirty. It was dirty. Oh, man, he just straight snuck by Tivu in the smoke. I thought he was going to try and go for the knife, but he just worked his way through the smoke, got the kill off. So we're going to follow him to the end of the round. It is going to be Sobo with head armor and the bomb and nades and a rifle versus Chims, Professor Chaos, and Els, if he doesn't make this peek correctly, he's going to get smoked right there, and he does. Els was able to see his feet before he was able to drop down, sprays him down, and gets the kill. So back within 1 round now, but Terrorist Team Reliable still up, still have the economic advantage here. They're able to buy guns and armor, but this is going to be a close round here. If they lose this, it's not looking pretty for them, and SK is going to tie it back up.
Maybe. Sobo has $10,000 on him right now, which can cover, basically himself and 2 other teammates with weaponry if they need to. So, if they win this round, as you said, they're not necessarily going to be in great shape, but it could be a lot worse. They're still in a position to, maintain the momentum. And, just before that last round, I was thinking about not saying that my prediction might have been right because I knew it was going to be a jinx. That's, Caster's Curse in its most pure form right there.
Yes, and opening up the round is Chims there, taking down Arya. So Sobo taking quite a bit of damage too. This is round 26 of 30, for whichever team is going to hit that 16 mark first. But Team Unreliable is up by 1 round. SaphhireKelowna looking to try and tie this up. They just got a kill right there. That's going to be Chims taking down Slip. So Chims with a 2K on the round, working that off outside. He took quite a bit of damage though. He's down to 27, and as you see, he's going to be hunting Roka, who's outside. Misses that shot, but Roka does not. Roka steps out, crouch peeks, gets the kill off there. So here's CEVO about to get in a fight right there with Sobo. Sobo gets smoked from behind, and the man advantage is back on once again. That should have been a call there outside, so they should know now that the terrorists are going to be outside. The bomb is still down over T-side. T-side entrance to lobby, actually. So Roka going to be trying to work his way through the mini garage right now. Jay Mitchell's going to go back and grab that bomb. Try and work back outside probably. Nope. Looks like it's going to be a commit into the lobby from Jay Mitchell. TEVO's going to be extremely close there. Let's actually snap to TEVO's perspective and see if he's going to get it. TEVO's from the side. DJ Taste, who is actually Ocean, gets that kill off. And no, it's not going to be a commit to ramp side. Jay Mitchell by himself. He's going to be versus 3 CTs. 1 CT's right there in the site. He catches Professor Chaos sleeping and gets the kill off. Only 8 seconds left on the round. He will be able to get the plant down, get some money back for his team. So even if he loses, it's not a complete fail. Gets a nice nade on TEVO. So now here comes the push. This is going to be Ocean and TEVO, and that was a touchdown grenade. Touchdown grenade from Ocean, getting the kill, and that is going to tie it up now. We are 13 to 13. Nobody has the advantage here. There was a plant from your terrorist side, but I don't think it's going to help their economy enough. Oh, that's right. Sobo does have a ton of money. He's got 12K. Yeah, Arya can easily buy. Slip needs a buy. Roka can easily buy, and Jay Mitchell. All right, so they're going to be fine. They're going to be on a full buy.
For now, I mean, Sobo is going to be brought down to 48.50. So he does have a healthy chunk of change in the bank, but his teammates don't really. His richest teammate only has 1,600. So while once again, if they lose this round, they aren't going to be shot. They're not in the ideal economic situation. This is the door being opened for SK basically.
They're going to try and run away with this here. They do have the momentum currently, I would say. They just won a big round right there, won another big round in a row, 2 in a row, so it's in their favor. If they can win this is going to put a big hurt on the economy of your reliable team. And TEVO just straight spraying through the smoke, gets a bunch of damage off. Actually gets a kill right there on Slip. But here comes Roka trying to push. Nice. Gets that kill right there on Chims with an AK headshot as Chims missed his shot. And here comes the terrorist rotate. Wow, Jay Mitchell with a nice shot. Shooting down from Secret. Gets the headshot on L, so this might be a winnable round right here. It is a winnable round, but even back up is going to be Ocean. Wow, look at that spray from Sobo, jumping off the rail, spinning around, gets the kill off. Roka also gets a kill right there. So now we have Professor Chaos by himself, trying to fight against 3 terrorists. Bomb is going to be planted. He only has a silenced M4, and he does have a little bit of armor on, but it doesn't matter. He meets Roka. Roka takes a little bit of damage, but gets the kill off and a 3K on the round. So to answer that, the terrorists are going to win another round right there, and that is going to be 14 to 13. Reliable is up.
We were so focused on, or when I say we, I mean, I guess me, on the terrorist money that I actually didn't look over and notice that the CTs weren't in great financial shape themselves. And with that loss, they're actually on this weird half-buy situation where, actually, I see 4 rifles grand total, so that's not terrible. Professor Cass does have a shotgun, though, and that might not pan out. Oh! Actually, it does. It pans out pretty well to start.
Got a nice initial kill right there. and wasn't able to get another one, but here comes the rotate, and all those kills right there. Wow, this is going to be a round trade out here. CEVO fighting the last remaining terrorist. He's going to try and get away right there. That is going to be Arya, I do believe. Yes, that's Arya trying to fight for it. Look at CEVO just running away, playing the smart man's game, going back to play that bomb as they know the bomb's down. He's just going to help his teams. A 1v3 battle is much better than a 1 versus 1. Arya wants to keep it at 1v1, but CEVO, too smart for that, wants to make it a 1v3, and he hears Arya coming. He's right above Arya, and he waits for it, gets the kill off. So now the economy situation that SaphhireKelowna was in is not that bad, but we are tied up now. It is 14-14. This is going to be really close right here. This is going to be unbelievably close. We might have a tie in some overtime.
Yeah, I mean, you know how I feel about overtime. We're both really big overtime fans, and we're gonna see straight up rifles versus rifles this round. This round is going to lift a huge weight off one team's shoulders. Who do you think it's gonna be? Who do you think has this round locked up?
Oh, I got SK all day, man.
You got SK. You're a believer. Clearly, you're a believer.
I'm a believer. I'm gonna hop on that trade and ride that all day long. Even if they lose, they still win in my book.
Yeah, this is a great showing for both teams. No, there are no losers in this game.
Oh man, Arya just almost got that pick outside on Els, and he does get the pick on Els. Just spamming through the corner. Els double peeked, but Arya is so low right now. Slip almost just went down to Chims. So now we have Arya down low, Slip down low also. This is going to be tight, even though the man advantage is for the terrorist team of Reliable here. Good damage has already been put out by your CT side, so they can win this by a couple good place shots here, make their man advantage go to them, and here comes the push outside. They're not going to commit down to Secret. They're going to commit to try and wrap it, and they're going to catch Chims. Oh, they can't. Yes, they do. Arya gets the kill off on Chims right there. Did quite a bit of damage to his teammates, so now Jay Mitchell is low, Arya is low, and Slip is low versus three very alive CTs. And one goes down.
Boost.
Are they doing it? They're boosting through the heaven right now. They're going to be doing that. But Jay Mitchell, Arya, Slip, very low. Roka, full HP. The only person really low on the other side is going to be Professor Chaos. Oh, I'm pretty sure Ocean heard it. Yeah, Ocean heard it. He's ready for this. Look at him. He's ready for it. Ocean gets that kill right there. That's Roka who goes down. Here comes CEVO. CEVO gets the other kill, and now Arya and Slip, very low HP, trying to fight against. Oh, there goes a nice kill from Ocean. So this is a winnable round right here for SK. Here comes Slip coming up the ladder, and he gets taken down. Okay, Ocean's just got that kill, and we are very close to my pred being correct here. It is 15-14 in favor of SaphhireKelowna, and let's see if that 16-14 can happen for SK, or we're going to see overtime here. I'm calling it 16-14 victory. SK's got this in the bag.
I think it's going to be 16-14. If Reliable Gaming can win this round, I might just have to disconnect from this guy. I would lose my mind. If they can win an eco round to tie up the game and send it to overtime.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to feel my face after that.
There's one gun over there. That's Roka. Roka sacrificed head armor for an AK. So he's trying to get some damage up there.
He's a dangerous man with that AK, too.
Oh, here comes Chims. Chims outside. Gets one. Gets two. Roka's going to be looking right for him. Can't make it happen. Had to switch to his pistol so Roka gets the trade out. But a 1 for 2 trade is not good. There's Roka right there. Arya's going to be pushing up on him. So Sobo, Arya, and Roka trying to fight an uphill battle. 3 versus 4 here as Chims got 2 kills on the round already. This is it right here. If your terrorist team of Reliable Gaming is not able to tie this up, that's it. SaphhireKelowna is going to walk away with a big upset win here. I think I might have been the only person that was going to pred this close, if not a win for SK. I'm pretty sure everybody thought Reliable was just going to slam this home and get the win. Arya taking a little bit of damage there, trying to push their way into hell here. CEVO trying to get away. CEVO might get caught right there. Getting close. No, CEVO gets a kill off. So now, yeah, there goes the trade.
Damn.
Roka trades that out. So it's now 2 versus 3. Ocean and Professor Chaos and Els. Full HP versus Sobo and Roka, both full HP also. If not, a little bit of damage might be on Sobo. No, Sobo's full too, so they have the bomb. They're going to be working their way down lower, and here comes the CTs. Oh, one is just waiting right there. Waiting on top of that. That's Els. Els waiting on top of it. Can't get the kill off. Roka fakes that. Gets the bomb plant now and the kill. So 2 versus 2 defuse. This is for all the marbles here. SK wins this round. They get the win here and walk away. But if this round goes to the terrorist team of Reliable, oh, it's going to be tough right now. Here comes Sobo by himself. He's got to try and get this. Professor Chaos is going to push from the side, and that's it. That is it. SaphhireKelownaDotCom wins it 16-14. Upset big time, dude. Wow, that upset
city.
That upset, though. That upset
That
right there.
upset.
I'm going to pop off commercial, dude. Wow, that
Go
upset was
for it.
gnarly. That. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked SK won that. I'm excited. That makes me really happy that SK pulled that out. That was so close, dude. That was
Yeah, and
ridiculous, dude.
not only it's one thing to be able to pick the right team for these matches, which is nearly impossible if you watch our cast. I feel like we get
Yes.
it wrong like 100% of the time, but to get it right and to guess the score right and to guess it with like a very specific score. 16-14 is a very specific score that you picked, and I'm
Oh,
very
yes.
impressed that you were able to do it. That game was so far and away the match of season 4, as far as I'm concerned. That was incredible. SaphhireKelownaDotCom, not a team to be messed with. I thought Reliable would, take them out, but obviously I was mistaken.
Dude, I'm so happy, and yes, I'm just being a bro. That made me so happy. I love when underdogs win, and dude, I've been a fan of SaphhireKelowna.com for a long time, watching those guys play quite a few seasons, under division seasons, and doing very, very good. I'm happy they made it up. They're in P now. They're beating some amazing teams. They just took down Reliable right there. It was a close game, but I know a lot of
A
you
win's
guys
a
on
win.
Twitch never thought that would be even close to possible. I don't know how many 16-0 reliables I saw right there, but boom. Boom.
Yeah. Boom. Wow, that was an incredible game. For people still watching the stream who stuck with it to the end, who just watched that incredible game, if you enjoyed what you watched, please do us a huge favor and follow the stream. These games, wow, this was far and away the best one we've gotten. We've been able to cast. These games are not atypical. This is what a lot of the CEVO, the CEVO-P games come down to. I mean, not always that close, but really great games like this all the time. If you want to know when the stream is going live, you can follow us on Twitter as well. Our Twitter names are, below Misled's face next to his name and below where my face normally is. So please follow us on Twitter and follow the stream. If you can do those two things, you will make us super happy campers.
Definitely, guys. Check out the CEVO website to look at that giveaway. If you want to be a map maker, throw something in there. But we are going to get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Once again, I'm Misled. Say peace to him later.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, guys. Remember, keep fragging, and we will catch you on the next cast.